On the Harper Bellbot podcast, we're talking about
Here's the
celebrity
deal.
dating game.
I'm sick of just everyone being like, on Batman movies, it's every single time. Yeah, well, because here's the problem with it. I'll tell you what it is. I've seen Bruce Wayne's parents die so many times now because it's like every time they do a Batman movie, they're like, "Hey, just so you guys remember, I was the orphan."
They don't do this one.
I think they're gonna do it again probably because.
Oh, I thought you'd seen it.
No, I haven't seen it.
So
Batman, are you into it? You can't get behind it. You don't want to.
What I said a second ago was like, I'll probably see it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, how do you? I mean, the dude was Twilight, and the dude was also dead in Harry Potter.
Is it one of those things where it's like, do you remember how when they
should review movies we've never seen?
It just looked bad. Did you remember how when they cast the James Bond guy, everybody went straight because he had blonde hair?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah.
And
his name is not James Cameron, but I don't know why.
Well, but
Daniel Craig.
James Cameron. He's the king of the world.
Yeah, king of the world.
Well, like, he ended up being a really great James Bond. So maybe this guy is the same with the bat. I saw the first trailer, and when he beats the pee out of that one dude, I was like, okay, I guess.
Now, Batgirl or Catwoman, I can get behind that.
Catwoman?
Whoever. I think it's Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz's kid. Watch it. Guy.
He's going to come after us.
He's royalty, I think. I heard he doesn't shower. That's not a thing. That's just a.
Is that because he's royal?
No, I don't think it has to do with his royalty. I heard there was a Rolling Stone article that was talking about like hottest celebs that don't shower, and he was like number one. Yeah, there was more than one. There was a bunch.
I don't think you can be a celeb and not shower.
No, that girl that just broke up with the Green Bay Packer. You know the Green Bay Packer guy? Aaron Rodgers.
They broke up?
Shailene Woodley. She
batshit cray.
No, she uses coconuts for like toothpaste or something.
They were engaged. You know what? She probably turned 30.
What does that have to do?
So he can go get a younger model.
Oh, you think he broke up with her?
No, I have no clue. Probably.
Oh, if I was Aaron Rodgers, I'd be shining my luckiest dude in America badge every day.
Like, well, he was with Olivia Munn for a while. Olivia Munn for a while, and then she got a little bit older. So now Olivia Munn's with the ex-comedian writer from SNL.
Sudeikis?
No, that's Olivia Munn.
Olivia Wilde.
And they broke up too.
Oh,
it's Olivia Wilde. Yeah,
she's with Harry Styles.
And then I don't know who Sudeikis is.
6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. Is that what we're playing right now? Everyone being like, on Batman movies, it's every single time. Yeah, well, because here's the problem with it. I'll tell you what it is. I've seen Bruce Wayne's parents die so many times now because it's like every time they do a Batman movie, they're like, "Hey, just so you guys remember, I was the orphan."
They don't do this one.
I think they're gonna do it again probably because.
Oh, I thought you'd seen it.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh,
I just saw the
Why
trailer.
are you asking me about it?
I just wanted to know what you thought. If it looked cool. You said we were reviewing movies we haven't seen. I haven't seen it. I don't know. It looks cool.
Oh,
maybe.
Let's talk about books that we haven't read. Let's start with the Bible. Too soon, too much, too close. Sorry, my bad. No, I can get behind it. I mean, I'll see it. I like all those movies, the DC, the Marvel, the whatevers. I'm not a fanboy for whatever, but
I didn't like the Eternals, and it's not because of the reason why everybody else didn't like the Eternals.
Why does everybody else not like it?
I don't know. I heard some things.
What did you hear?
I heard that it was very, it was trying to be all things to all people. I heard that. That's what I heard.
Have a lot of people been telling you that?
A lot of people have been telling me that that's what that movie was all about. I didn't like it because I thought it was too long.
I enjoyed it. It was entertaining, but I highly doubt I'll ever see it again.
I thought the one guy was going to be way funnier.
Oh, the comedian guy? Yeah.
His name's Zot Patel, is it?
No.
It's not. But the other guy, Dev Patel,
It's like
Kiev,
what?
Kiev is where Russia.
We're discovering titles of this podcast.
Right.
Racism is
Will
okay.
never happen again. We'll never be able to do this.
What do we say? This is probably the last
time
we're
doing
a podcast. Yeah. The Eternals, like, it was just really hard for me. Nothing against deaf people, because they can hear this. My bad.
Or it'd be like that.
No, but it's like, how are you gonna have a superhero that's like that can't hear?
What?
I don't get it. I just don't get
it. Wait, did you see? Was it Nelson Mandela? Is he still? First off, is he still alive?
There's no way he's still alive.
Is he? We don't know. If
he's the new Batman.
No, he's not the new Batman. But Morgan Freeman was in the Batman, and he played Nelson Mandela. But that has nothing to do with anything.
Leviticus was a
Where am I going with Nelson Mandela? I had a point. Oh, no.
It's probably racist.
No, it wasn't. Oh, he was doing a speech. Oh, I think it was his funeral. So, yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
Nelson Mandela
is definitely dead.
Breaking news. Wait, let me look at that.
Right? I hope he's not. I think he has passed. He has passed.
Oh,
Nelson Mandela
Margot's
has passed.
Gonna quit right now.
Did he die? He's dead.
He died in 2013.
Okay, so this is an old story then. But the guy that was at his funeral was signing his funeral was not a real sign language guy. He lied just to get up there. So he's on TV and he's like, yeah, like,
there's no way that's real.
Yeah, dude, it's 100% real. It was the best thing that ever happened. I laughed so hard about it. I thought it was the most hysterical thing ever.
Wait.
What?
Let's back up this story.
Yeah.
The whole point of the story is the guy with sign language at his funeral.
Yeah.
That was the whole punchline of the whole story.
No,
we spent 10 minutes to figure out if Nelson Mandela was dead or not.
Yeah. Sorry.
If he's at a funeral, he did.
Yeah, I figured that out. Yeah, I knew it was something with him, and it was like either he died or something cool happened, and it's probably once you're over, I don't know, he looked like he was in his 70s.
What does that have to do with the
Eternals? After 65, I feel like nothing cool happened. I mean,
oh god, who else can we offend in this?
I don't know. The Eternals was not that good. That's where I'm going.
I agree. It was kind of like, ugh.
It felt more like a DC movie.
It felt more like, we got, what it felt like? It felt like they took the comment box from Disney and was like, okay, what are all this stuff we're getting accused of? Oh, we need this, we need that, we need this, we need a movie about this, we need a movie about that. Yeah. Let's just do it in one movie.
Tried to be all things, 100%.
One movie and knock it all out, and then we're good.
So I'm gonna go see the Batman on Friday, though. I don't know if it'll be
you circling it back.
Yeah, well, I'm going back to see it because I will have more movies for us to talk about that we haven't seen.
Because of the trailers.
Because of the trailers.
Oh, okay.
Did you watch any of the Star Wars stuff?
What do you mean?
Like
the Mandalorian. I thought Boba Fett was really good.
I like that too.
I actually thought Boba Fett was better than Mandalorian.
I think Boba Fett was basically like season 3 of Mandalorian with just a couple Boba Fett episodes.
Yeah, it was Boba Fett was season 3 with we got in trouble with the chick, the wrestler? the fighter wrestler chick that she's a Nazi, but she's not. So we got to get rid of her, and then we got to apologize. She didn't really do that anything bad, but let's just Boba Fett.
I was thinking about that today. So not her specifically, but where do we stand on Mel Gibson now? Is he still I
was just talking about this.
I saw a story of him where this guy's like, "You're Mel Gibson. You're fixing your tire. Oh my god, I can't handle it." This guy's excited.
I remember where the story I was thinking of because literally, I was talking to Lee yesterday about Paul never seeing Braveheart.
Yeah.
Now, Braveheart is one of the best movies of all time, right?
Yeah.
That Paul has not seen because Paul is right there doing the. Anyway, yeah, he hasn't seen Braveheart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but think about if Mel Gibson didn't get drunk that night and he didn't go on a rampage.
What might have been?
What epic movies could we have gotten in that 10-year stretch that his career destroyed?
So Denzel Washington's 67 years old. Mel Gibson,
old.
66. Think of all the bad like badass movies that Denzel Washington has done in that time period.
Yeah,
exactly the same thing.
Well, and the thing is though, is like Mel Gibson's been acting for the last 10 years.
We could have got another Lethal Weapon movie,
but he's been rebuilding for the last 10 years. So like, I think
he was
a
director / he was in a couple.
Well,
things.
he did like, I think his first big project was was it Heartbreak Ridge?
That's what he directed.
I think.
And then he did Expendables.
Garfield.
He played the baddie in the Expendables, which was kind of lame.
That's not a real movie.
Yeah.
It's not a real thing.
I liked the Santa Claus movie he did. That was amazing.
I saw that. That was fun. His first movie back was Beaver.
Beaver was incredible. He deserved the Academy Award, and I think
he didn't even get a nod.
He had offended so many people that everyone knew he should win.
Yeah.
But they couldn't even nominate him because it was like, this guy.
Yeah. It was almost like if Hitler's art was good.
Yeah, like
even we can't really. I know it's like
even Downey Jr. I think campaigned for him to get, and it was right when he was back with Iron Man being popular again. And he was like, guys, let's let it go. Like Mel Gibson's amazing, and then everybody was still like, nah, we hate that guy.
Yeah,
and then he did that. Tough. He did the Ransom 2 or whatever that movie was, Payback or whatever.
Yeah, he did movies.
Yeah.
I think they all do movies. But I think it's the studio thing.
Nobody does movies though.
Cage?
Then Cage or Bruce Willis. There's a new action movie on Amazon starring Bruce Willis and like, a girl from one of the American Pie movies every month. I swear, every month there's a new one.
Here's the thing about Bruce Willis though, like the difference between Cage and Bruce Willis is like with Bruce Willis, like 1 out of 10 are like really epic good movies.
Yeah.
Cage is just like.
Cage does, the rule in Hollywood is you do, 2 for them, 1 for you. Cage does like 6 for himself, 7 for no one. And then every once in a while, but he does so many that it's bizarre because he could do the worst movie ever. But then, like, the next month, people are like, hey, Nicolas Cage might win an Oscar for this weird movie he did called Pig, like, where he played the pig farmer. Well, I watched it. It was incredible.
But there's so many movies that you're like, you hear that, oh, there's a really good movie out there, or you see a trailer, and it's a really good trailer, like, oh, I want to watch that. And then because there's so much, you're like, okay, which one was it? What's the name of it? Where do I watch this?
Done so many,
I guess I never get to watch that.
Yeah. Well, and he's that guy. I think what's funny about Nicolas Cage is he is a guy who, like, it's almost like Jimmy Stewart. Like, people will be doing impressions of Nicolas Cage for the next 50 years, and everybody will get it. They'll be like,
who's your favorite Nicolas Cage impression?
There's a guy who does a Nicolas Cage impression he was on the talk shows, and he has glasses, and he talks about the Nicolas Cage, the bit with the video that someone put together where it's just different scenes of Nicolas Cage freaking out and having a meltdown. And it's that thing, and it's the A B C D E F G H I J K, like he does the alphabet. It's the way he does it is so funny.
Mine is Andy Samberg from SNL.
Oh, SNL,
because his is so bad, but it's like, and he does his like
the hair all the way back.
He has the little bald cap thing. He's like, ugh. But it's like his Nicolas Cage impression is like the same impression he does for like Mark Wahlberg.
It's just terrible, but it's so bad it's funny. Yeah.
Did you ever see the Andy Samberg SNL skit where he's talking about Mark Wahlberg and he's like, "Hey, goat, how you doing? Say hi to your mother for me."
Well, where it's talking to animals. Yeah. And he's Mark Wahlberg's talking to animals.
Back to Batman. So how much did they pay you?
To Walmart?
Yeah.
Do you want to know the funniest thing about the entire thing?
Yes.
That I feel like I can talk about, maybe?
Yes.
I don't know if I actually can talk about this, but I will.
We can cut it out if we need to. So,
we did this whole ad. They paid us to do this ad for Walmart, or for Batman.
Was it like $100? How much was it?
No, don't worry about the money. The money
100?
Look, the money is what the money is. It's good. It was good.
We're blessed.
We're blessed.
Blessings.
Shut up.
The blessings,
Blessing. No, listen. So
sometimes you just gotta thank God.
So we had this great Lion team, right? All that stuff. Like we had this great concept for this idea promoting the Batman where we all start yelling at each other, I'm Batman. And we had this great, funny idea. And we shot the whole thing and it was killer. And I thought it was great. We were so excited. We showed a bunch of people. I think I showed you what it looked like, the first cut where they were screaming at Batman. And I was like, yes, we nailed this. They came back and they're like, well, so we can't say Batman and we can't say I'm Batman specifically. And we can't do the Batman voice, which is like the talking like this or whatever. So we were like, how How do we promote Batman without saying Batman, without saying I'm Batman, and without doing so? It like killed our whole video,
right?
But we re-edited it and we cut it in half.
It's kind of like the whole like how do you promote the Super Bowl without being the Super Bowl? It's like it's the mediocre Cariff. I don't know.
It's like
Ramekin, mediocre Ramekin.
They make
that was funny. No, it wasn't. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Nobody got it. Okay.
I like Ramekin.
Ramekin, because super mediocre.
Yeah.
Bowl Ramekin.
Nice. I think if you feel good about it, that's where it goes.
You know what?
I went on a whole weird ass spiel where I talked about
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Who is your Batman? Are you a Kilmer guy or Keaton? For me, it's Keaton.
I honestly think Christian Bale killed it so much that he's Batman.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I just love.
I mean, Keaton grew up on that, but
Batman. So
Christian Bale was so good. Christopher Nolan's Batman was so good.
I think Christopher Nolan's was the one where I was with him, and I liked Batman Begins. I was like, all right, cool, making it real. I like that. Batman 2 was pretty good. He kind of lost me on the third one. With the bat plane and the bat bomb and driving the bomb and it explodes.
Oh, with Bane?
Yeah, Bane was.
Where he broke his back and then he came back.
But he healed him because he had the TV had satellite. I was just like, all right, this is a little.
So here's the big question there, though. Did he survive, or is Alfred just old and senile and he thinks he saw him at the end of the movie?
I think he got away.
Yeah.
But I always like to think those things. Like, there's another one. What about the other? Hey, you can't have a dream without my mind being involved because it's now mine. I take your dream. What was it called? You can't have this, but I put it there. Ha ha.
Inception?
Yes, Inception.
I have no idea that character you're talking about.
Dude, I don't know the character either. I'm just doing a voice. But do you remember at the end of Inception with the twiddler?
The top.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think it happened? Do you think it was a dream?
I think he's dead.
You think he's dead?
I think it was a whole waste of time. Wasn't that the whole plot of another Leonardo DiCaprio movie where he's like Shutter Island or something?
Oh yeah, where the
whole time he thought he was doing a thing and then he's actually a patient.
That movie that was so.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's the worst.
That's what I'm reviewing.
It's got Ruff Moffalo or Mark Ruffalo. My name is Ruff Moffalo. Mark Ruffalo.
Not quite the Hulk.
Not quite the Hulk. No. What was the other one? There was a wolf movie with Liam Neeson, who, by the way, no matter if he
Gray.
Yes, where at the end.
Never saw it.
Okay, he has a fight with a wolf, and it leaves it up to your interpretation whether or not he wins or not. But
did he have a set of particular skills?
Can we talk about how he has no accent hiding skills? That among his skills, the one skill he doesn't have is the ability to not have an Irish accent.
I wouldn't know why, in this age of just like all these Instagram dudes that are fit as why we still in the movies go to these like 80-year-old dudes
Neeson.
For action films.
Well, how are the plots?
Like Bruce Willis and Liam Neeson. It's like, guys, you're old.
The plot is like, hey, so the plot is Liam Neeson's on a plane with a gun and things get a little bumpy and someone has to take charge. Those are like the plots. And then Liam Neeson's like, hi, I am an American from Malibu, here where I've lived my entire life. Definitely not Northern Ireland.
And there's definitely not snakes on this picture.
Yeah, like every movie though. I watched The A-Team just recently, which is one of my favorite terrible movies.
I wish that would have built a series.
Oh, it was great.
I loved it. I love
when she's like they're trying to fly the tank and they're shooting. It's the best.
It's Jessica Biel. She's like, no,
so
we're trying to fly a tank.
And John Hamm's in it, and he plays a cool guy.
Is he?
Yeah, he has a cameo at the end. He's the Mr. Smith or whatever the guy is.
Yeah,
but even in that, Hannibal, played by Liam Neeson, he's always like, okay, face. It's like the greatest American war hero from Northern Ireland.
That movie was that's why I don't really watch TV too much until there's like 3 or 4 seasons of a show.
Because then you're just like, it's what now?
Right. Well, because if you watch one season, you're into it, and then like NBC or ABC or CBS or whoever these S's or whoever's, they cancel the show because there's too many stupid people that don't watch the show.
The River.
What's The River?
The River. The River was this amazing show on NBC. It was this show on NBC or ABC, and it was a show by the guys who did Paranormal Activity.
Okay.
And it was this creepy, cool show based on, and it was kind of like Steve Irwin vibe or whatever.
They killed the host?
Well, no.
Too soon?
No, he was like, he's missing on this river, and so his kid goes to look for him. And it was supernatural and spooky.
Not interested.
It was cool. I liked it. That's probably the problem. Nobody else was interested. Canceled it.
No.
Canceled after one
What's your
season.
favorite show right now, other than 1883 or Yellowstone?
I really like MacGruber on Peacock.
I just started watching last night, actually, on Netflix. There's a new Viking show.
Valhalla?
I guess.
I think I saw the thing on that.
It's there's no actors in there that you would know. But I think I watched 6 episodes last night.
I like MacGruber, and I like
MacGruber's good.
What was the show we were really into? We were into 1883. We watched that, but I like The Killing. Have you seen that?
What's that?
There's 3 seasons of it. 4 seasons, and it's excellent.
What is it?
Lyndon. It's got.
I say, what is it? And you do
and I'm like, let me do 10 more voices. You'll get it eventually.
Yeah.
It'll all dawn on you the more I just do inside jokes.
Yeah.
So.
Or quotes from the movie.
You know that little redhead girl that's she's really pretty. And
do I know a redhead?
No,
she's
pretty
a
little
girl?
redhead actress, and she's very pretty. And she always she was Brad Pitt's wife in World War Z.
I could picture her.
But she wasn't really a standout in that movie.
Or
she was
pretty.
She was in. She was in.
I mean, who am I? Look at this.
She was in that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger ends up robbing the bank at the end, and he has a cool kind of hipster haircut where it's short on the sides and black and dyed over. And he tweeted the picture. He said, "Check out my new do." Ah.
Is this the charming voice that gets all the ladies?
All the ladies. This is my Arnold voice. It's the one.
I don't remember a movie where Arnold.
His name is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Where Arnold Schwarzenegger.
This is the governor of California.
I don't remember that movie. But I know that.
You know the
World War Z actress. That's the only movie I've seen her do is World War Z.
Okay, so that girl, and then RoboCop.
Woman.
RoboCop.
What about RoboCop? You like it?
The new RoboCop. It's the guy.
The movie?
Yeah, the guy who plays RoboCop.
But they do a show together.
They do a show together. They both play detectives, and it's in Portland. And he's from Switzerland. That actor is.
That's called The Killing?
Yeah, it's called The Killing.
Okay.
4 seasons.
Altered Carbon, because this guy from the new RoboCop is the guy from in the first
Everyone
season.
says that's good. I haven't watched it.
Oh my god,
is it good?
It's so good. I've seen it twice. There's 2 seasons. I've seen both seasons twice.
Did you watch All of Us Are Dead on Netflix?
No.
The Japan or the I don't know if it was Japanese. It was
Korean probably, because they have a big film thing.
Yep, it was their zombie movie.
Have you seen the
series.
Bullet Train to Busan or Busan? Or...
No, but that looks like the scariest zombie movie ever because they're hauling ass.
Have you seen the trailer for that?
Yeah, I saw the trailer.
Train to Busan or something?
Yeah, they're all in the thing and they're all chained together like spider monkeys or whatever.
It's really good.
No.
What other movies are there? Now that Paul's trying to sneak out, he's done. He's like, what? I should be editing videos.
I think
you leaving?
Yeah, I gotta get a haircut.
He's getting a haircut. He's getting a haircut.
He's always doing that kind of stuff.
Worthless.
I'm so sick of him.
Right? I should have given Margot a microphone.
We're never gonna.
She's so bored.
We'll probably never have another podcast.
We'll do this every day.
Now we can cut it.
It's the only way I can get you to come into the office.
Oh!
All right. Thanks for probably not watching.